What up, brother? Hey, I'm gonna get something to drink, like an iced tea or something from 7-Eleven. Do you want something?
Actually, yeah. Maybe like just like a red Gatorade.
A red Gatorade? Cool, man. For sure.
Thanks.
All right, brother. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
All right, look. All right, I'm gonna grab something to drink real quick because I got cotton mouth like crazy. Been dabbing all day, and we're just gonna jump over to my boy Stone's and yeah, probably do some more dabbing. You know how that is.
Hello? Anything else for you now? 320 page. You're all set? Oh, you want that? Aha! Certainly.
I'll be right with you. Hi.
Oh, man, tonight.
What one? Please? This one?
There we go.
Good. How are you doing?
Excellent. How you doing?
Good, man. Thank you.
Anything else for you tonight?
That'll be it.
420 is the total.
All right.
880, please. Is there other boxes somewhere that I can put together? Because those are the 7 now boxes. I don't know.
Yeah, that's all we got.
Can I cancel this and try it again? I messed up on the. I didn't want cash back. Sorry. Okay.
You have to use this to prop down the screen.
Okay.
Because it
Go ahead.
makes your head
Thank you.
No problem.
No receipt?
Need a receipt?
No, that'll be good.
You're all set.
All right, man. Thank you.
Good night.
You too.
Hello.
All right. Let's get this show on the road. All right. So, let's see who's gonna show up for this little adventure and escapade to go chill with Stone Cold. Stone Cold is quite the cat, man. It's my boy, and I can honestly say that like I don't know too many others who like delve deeper into the exploration of consciousness than my boy Stone. The boy goes deep with the entheogens and with the psychedelics, man. I'm not playing when I say deep either, man. I'm definitely not saying deep. Like when I say deep, I mean he goes deep with it. That's a for sure. Let's get the show on the fucking road. Let's get out of here. All right. Yep. So anyway, I'm sure he'll have some stories, man. He just got back from LA. Went to a massive up there, the Dream State. Old school trance. Massive. I'm sure he had a good time, man. I'm sure he did. So, anyway, man. Man, today for me has been really chill, man. All I've been doing is dabbing, watching documentaries today. I went and gathered some sage. Went live earlier. So, yeah. Anyhow, I'm ready to, like, go on my next adventure, man. I'm ready to get out of Cali for a minute. It looks like Arizona will probably be the next adventure, but after Arizona, man, I'm definitely gonna go down to Mexico, at least Baja, and spend some time at my friend's house. See his newborn. He just had a son. Yeah, so it's in my near future. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna be up to. So yeah, let me bust a U-turn right up here right quick. Hella shady, but that's all right. That's all right. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. So yeah, we up in this. We up in this piece. Be smelling good right now. Hella good. Go. How have you been, brother?
Not too bad.
No?
Not too bad. Same shit.
Same shit, different day.
I was down to my buddy Calvin for Thanksgiving. That was nice. We all stuffed our bellies. And then Friday and Saturday was Dream State.
How was that?
I was like already not feeling like too hot. I had a couple little throwing up issues.
Yeah.
Like Friday day.
Yeah.
And I was like, whatever, you know. Drove up there, went night one. It was pretty good, you know. They only have like 3 stages at the event, where there's usually like maybe 5 different things going on, and so it's a little bit smaller than I thought it would be. But then whatever, it was cool. The fucking main tent was sick. Like the fucking light shows were fucking sick. And then
You take your gloves?
I did, but I wasn't feeling hot, so I didn't even
Yeah.
do much. Night one, I took like a quarter of a pill
Yeah.
and just like chilled.
Yeah.
You know, I hardly felt that thing. I felt it a little bit, but then like again, I wasn't feeling great. And then fucking Saturday rolls along. Oh yeah, and then on top of that, I was supposed to go with friends that had a hotel up there, but they bailed last minute. And so I didn't have a hotel, so I had to drive there both days, there and back.
Damn.
And so I drove up there the first day, drove back here, and then was sick Saturday. And I was like, fuck. I can't even go, you know?
Damn, yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna try though, you know? And I was fucking
So you tripped it up there?
I was puking. I fucking pulled over on the way up there a bunch of times. I made it up there, and I sat in my car outside the event for like 4 hours before I reluctantly just drove home. I didn't even get out of my car. I couldn't get out. I was like getting there shivering and just like open the side door and fucking puke, nothing. But I'm like,
It's like
you
dry
know,
heaving and stuff.
yeah, and just like getting the cold sweats, and then so like I'm like, by like 7:30, I was like, I'm not gonna pull myself together.
Yeah.
And I just like started to drive home, but then just like little bits along the way, I was like, I'm like, not, you know, so I pull over and like have like a little like maybe puke session, and then just sat there. And in a couple spots I sat for a couple hours and kind of fell asleep or whatever a little bit. I made it home finally by 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And so I didn't see what I wanted to see.
Right.
That fucking laser face.
What do you think it is, dude? Just you guys are passing it around at work? Just keep on getting that fucking
Dude, it
stomach
was the
flu?
same thing, you know? But it definitely just got passed around hard. Anyway, so that was that.
Yeah.
And then I even it had me fucked up through Sunday. I didn't go to work Monday.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I you know felt good Tuesday, but
Yeah. Or do you think it was like something on Thanksgiving? Or you
I
already
don't think
or
so.
you already kind of feeling
I was
funky?
already at work on Wednesday. I told my buddy, and we even discussed it, you know. I was like, because I was like, oh, I didn't even go to the show. It's stupid, you know. And he's like, yeah, because you were not even feeling good on Wednesday, right? And I was like, yeah. I tried to power through it. I tried, you know.
Have you ever felt like 100% since the first time you got it?
Yeah, dude.
So
When these ones go away, it's like I'm like 110%.
Yeah.
I feel great.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm like a little congested this week, but other than that, like come Tuesday, I felt great. You know.
Been taking anything like vitamin C or like echinacea trying to boost
No,
your
I need to
immunity?
be better about that. I need to fucking take some vitamins or something.
Yeah. That sucks though, dude. I'm sorry, dude. You have to fucking miss.
So
There's always
I
next year
guess
or
it just
whatever.
wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Fuck.
Maybe he'll put on another laser face. Maybe he won't. I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, I've seen the guy in concert before,
Yeah.
and I'll see him again probably. But
Looked like I had a pretty good lineup this year though too.
Yeah.
Like different stages. You would have seen some good side trance too. But that's cool.
the Psytrance stage was pretty sick. I did go in there.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah,
Friday night a little bit.
Yeah, the first night was pretty sick. Like everything there was actually pretty cool. It's just like I didn't get a chance to really. They were.
Oh, sick. Yeah.
So that's just the Psytrance fucking dome, you know.
That was
sick
sick
in
though.
there.
Yeah, dude. All right, so that's where they're doing most of the side trance. Like, oh,
Yeah,
shit.
that was just the Psytrance stage. Everything Asterix.
Yeah.
Fucking, the only Psytrance that was not on in that stage was Vini Vici.
Okay.
And
Where was he at the main
the
one?
main one? Yeah,
Okay.
doing shit like this.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me, dude?
Damn.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Dude.
What?
Dude, I haven't even gone back and looked at these videos.
Damn, that was awesome.
Oh, you hear? I found Eddie. You know?
Yeah, I can
I
tell.
found Eddie and that other dude that has like the kind of weird eyes, like that Indian dude with
Alan?
the super long hair.
Oh no, Eddie. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Eddie and what's his name's brother, dude? I just can't think of his name.
Yeah.
But I know exactly what
He
you're
had
talking
this long hair, always wearing a
about. Who's
hat
that
or a
organic
bandana.
pregnancy? Yeah. That looks fucking crazy,
Dude!
bro.
Can you imagine what the laser face thing that's supposed to be super spectacular
Or
was?
just like fucking tripping face.
This
right
is
there,
already
like, not
spectacular.
face on that shit. Damn. That is spectacular.
Man, this is good already.
Yeah, it came out good.
That's
Yeah. Well, at least you got to see that, man.
So there's good stuff in there.
Were you hurting though while you were watching that? Were you like,
No, day one I wasn't that bad, and so I was just taking it easy, and I was just strolling around. I grabbed some food.
but if you didn't have to
and-
drive all the way back, dude, if you didn't have to make that trip all
I
the way
don't know
back
if
to
the
San Diego the next
driving was
day,
it. I think it was already in motion, you know. But I mean, the driving probably didn't help.
probably not. You might have been able to sleep it off a little bit, sleep in a
Right.
bit. I don't know. But anyway,
No good.
next year possibly you can try again. Just depends. who's
Maybe
there.
we'll see who's there or whatever. But I did eat a bunch of whippets prior, but I mean, whippets don't get me sick, you know.
Yeah, not for like days like that.
Yeah.
Or give you cold sweats. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe they could, but
I mean, dude, I Well, I made a mistake. I ordered a pack a little too early,
Yeah.
and so I had like 600 that me and my roommate ended up eating all of them before the fucking dream state. So then I was like, fuck, I gotta get another pack. So I grabbed another pack, and then we ate a little bit of it. Then I used it for like in the days of dream state, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, from like Thursday, Friday, you know, I was still finishing off. I had a couple left, like a box or two left, like on Saturday, and I used them in like when I woke up in the morning, you know.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like overly sick yet, and then I just like by the end of Saturday, I was just done. But I was like,
Was your boy doing whippets with you? Did he get sick?
he on the second pack was where I was sick, and he wasn't joining me on those.
Gotcha. Yeah. Well, fuck, man.
But whatever. On top of that roommate, he had gotten a dog. I hadn't showed you anything about the dog or anything yet.
No, just a picture I saw on Facebook.
Okay.
Like, with the
Yeah,
cat
yeah.
and the little one, little cocker spaniel. Yeah.
Well,
She looks cute. Cali.
she looked cute until I guess there was an incident yesterday, and I guess Tony killed Cali.
What? What do you mean Tony killed Cali?
My 5-month-old kitten, and that dog got in some type of incident, and my fucking roommate texted me and said that Tony put Cali in the hospital and she isn't gonna make it.
Are you fucking serious?
That happened yesterday.
What?
That's for real. I don't know what to think. And I don't even know.
How did he What the fuck?
Like I don't have. There's no like. He didn't send us any like pictures of like the scene or anything.
Yeah.
All he sent was this one text that was.
Oh my
that said
God,
that or whatever.
man.
It said some other weird shit, but.
What? Whoa.
I'm like, showed my pool. I played pool last night, so I showed my teammates.
Yeah.
Right? And they're like, yeah, right. And then I go to work and I talk to some coworkers and I'm like, dude, this is just happening right now. And so the 30 plus people that I've talked to about are like, there's no way that cat killed that dog.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
I have like,
what the fuck?
like just like.
Is he trying to stick the trying to get put a bill on it?
I don't know anything yet. I still don't know any real details, right? So these are them with me.
Yeah.
Just the day before yesterday, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. Look at that. That super harmful playing.
Right.
Okay. He mentioned one time he said to me, because I guess he took her to the vet or whatever or something.
Yeah.
And then he's like came back and he said, oh, like maybe I think they need to not play as much or something. Like she had some scratches or something. The vet said something about her having some scratches. So he said that one time, right?
Yeah.
Post that, I showed him videos of this, right?
Yeah.
I'm like looking for him to say like, hey, that's not okay.
Yeah.
Or like something, right?
Did he was there anything that he was like, no, or?
He never said anything. I'm like, oh look, and then I'm like, I'm trying to tell him like, because I don't want there to be like
I can't believe that.
Issue or something, right?
Yeah.
So I'm putting my hand into their like little fightings to see like what's going on in there, and there's no like claws coming out. There's nothing, you know what I mean? And if they ever get any type of like extra rowdy, I obviously stop that.
Yeah.
shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, but let me show you the text he sent me.
That's so. How can a fucking little? I don't get how a kitten could kill a dog. Cause they're not even the same size. You know what I mean? The dog's bigger, thicker.
Let me just show you what his text that he sent me. I think he has issues too, but that's like a whole other thing. But it's an interesting ending,
Whoa.
So You know, that's what I got yesterday night, you know?
Whoa.
And like, we've just like had text messages since because, okay, so I was like,
Damn,
so this is what I've sent him. I sent him this today. And then that's our only communication about this whole thing so far. But I mean, his real one response does sound a little like retracting a little bit from his emotional state. But at the same time, like,
Wow, bro.
so that's my story about Tony. That's so awesome.
What the?
What am I supposed to do about that? You know what I mean? I'm like losing sleep last night, thinking I might have to euthanize my cat if he's like a killer. But
I don't.
dude, he's not.
What? I mean, his claws. I can't think of like his claws going deep enough to like cause like some crazy bleeding or bleed out on a dog.
There's no fucking blood on my cat.
That's what I don't get.
There's
that
no
shit.
fucking scene in the fucking house.
So I don't. I mean, fuck. I hope he gives you like a good explanation of how she fucking died or some shit. You know what I mean?
Like I don't want to have him to have to recap
I
it or
know,
something,
but I mean, you deserve
tell
it.
me some fucking
you
details.
deserve a fucking explanation about
If
that
you're
shit.
saying
dude.
that my cat did it,
Fuck. That's I mean, yeah, dude. If you're like, your cat killed my fucking dog. How? I want to know how. At least they deserve a how. And
there's been times in history where people have been, oh my god, my fucking dog killed the cat. You know, dogs kill cats.
dogs kill
occasionally.
cat. Totally. Oh, dude, yeah. I mean, dude, I've seen pit bulls
for eons.
Yeah.
Fucking little pets have been growing up together.
Little Tony, bro. Like, he doesn't look like a killer to me.
I mean, he's got some like muscle behind him already. You know.
Have you Googled like kittens killing dogs? Have you?
I haven't even.
Has there ever even been that in the history of like pet ownership? I wonder, like, has there been that kind of domestic abuse between feline and canine? I mean, Tony does not look like a killer.
Tony. That's crazy, bro.
So that's the freshest shit as fresh can get.
Does this cat look like a killer to everyone? Like, this cat does not look like a killer. That's crazy. Tony. Meow, meow. Dang, bro. Tony's probably all sad too, like looking for the dog. Like, where's my buddy?
I know.
Bro, I'm speechless about that shit. That's crazy. Yeah. Wow.
I have.
And that text message, dude, that's pretty crazy too. That first one.
Disturbing, right?
It was, dude. Like,
and he's had other times in this past
That was pretty-
that he's said something or whatever that I was like, oh, that was a little weird, you know. And there's just like I got a handful of
she had
occasions.
like a little unbridled anger or something, or something, dude. But fuck that.
Either way,
Yeah.
he took off for the weekend. Hopefully, comes back Monday. Reset.
Yeah.
And I mean, the bottom line is my cat's not coming out of my room when I'm not here. Actually, I mean, even if he's here, I'm just gonna have the cat in the room.
Do you have like a little lock on your door?
He wouldn't go. He won't go.
Yeah,
he won't go out of his way.
Yeah, I hear
You
you.
know.
I hear you.
I don't. But
I still don't. That just makes no fucking sense to me, man.
it doesn't. But I'll tell you. You know what also doesn't make any fucking sense, right? There's just like instances where he just ends up in like a worst case about in everything. Like the other day he went to Taco Bell and ended up in a confrontation with two old people, and they got out of their car and kicked his car. Like that.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
it doesn't happen at the Taco Bell drive-thru.
Yeah.
How did?
Sounds like you feel like probably maybe snaps and shit, dude. I mean, I'm not trying. I don't know, but
And that's what I'm even saying is that I think that there could maybe he accidentally did something.
I'm trying to put it on you, yeah.
I'm just like,
Trying to put it on your cat. Tony, yeah, you don't look like a killer, buddy. You don't. Damn. Can't see how, dude. Like, he looks so fragile. You know what I mean? Like himself. Like,
Dude.
like the dog, if the dog wanted to, could just sit on him, or like, you know what I mean? Or
I
just
mean, the
lay
dog
on
is
him.
a little dainty dog too, right?
Okay.
It was only 8-month-old, and it's like maybe like twice his weight, or maybe 3 times his weight. But Tony's only fucking 4 pounds. You know.
I mean, all I could think of is like it got its eyeball with a claw or something like that, and they had to put it to sleep. But that's all I could think of, dude.
Dude, there's so many animals out there with one eye. What the fuck?
Right.
An eyeball?
Right. Exactly.
An eyeball isn't vital.
Right, that's not something to put a dog down for, right? So I can't think of anything else, dude. Like, it's his little claws couldn't like have cut like any like gone through fur on
I
the
mean,
hair
he's
on the
got
neck.
teeth. He could have fucking like gotten in on his fucking neck or her neck or
Bro,
whatever.
he would have to like chew on it. You
I,
know what
I
mean?
know. You'd have to fucking
And
have
you would see,
blood on him.
yeah, exactly. You would see like blood on his face or something, bro.
So, I'm totally confused. I wish I had more details. I probably won't ever get them. I'll try to probe a little bit as PC as possible. You know?
Now he's gonna move out and all this, and I mean
And that's a whole other thing. Like,
It's
and
so
now, like,
extreme, bro.
Like, that's gonna put us straight on fucking me and Stan's relationship, because now, like, my cat caused the guy that's growing his room to fucking move out. No, you know, I don't even know. You like, hopefully he comes back Monday, and then, you know, like, things are okay. I don't know. But I mean, he doesn't make me feel comfortable with some of his responses sometimes.
for sure, dude. No, totally. I mean, until that second one where he gave you, it was like seems like some freak type thing, you know. But I mean, that
Right.
first one, I would have been like, what the fuck, too.
I mean, here's
I mean,
another
bro. That would have like weird. That totally would have wigged me out, man. I'd have been like, what the fuck, bro? Like,
Even just,
step back, brother. You know, like.
I got like this one other one where he like freaked out over like some toilet paper, you know. It's not like as bad, but it was definitely just weird that like a 30-year-old guy's coming up with this description of ways to say talk shit or
Yeah.
something or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Like, I have those fucking thoughts too. But you know what I do? Is I hold it for a minute and I fucking get rational and then I respond to people. I don't put out my emotional response to people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I definitely think fucked up things.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And then,
For
but is
sure.
that my initial fucking response and just send it out? Fucking send it.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck.
So, every day is a new day.
Yep. Yep.
Let's take some dabs.
Has Stan though like ever lived with the dude?
What do you wait? What
Like,
was
I mean,
it?
just like, I mean, are they like close or tight? I mean, I know that he's like
Stan knows.
doing doing whatever he's doing for Stan, but I mean,
Right, but it's like, I mean, Stan just knows him through the community,
okay.
you know, and then they did.
But he's known you a lot longer, yeah. I mean,
the roommate, Mike.
you and Stan.
Oh,
go
me
way-
and Stan go way back. Yeah.
So, dude, I mean,
I mean,
I'm sure
I don't
if you-
think that there's an issue. Me and Stan were
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about it last night.
yeah.
Stan's sitting there like, how was that even possible?
so even he's kind of like
Right.
when you're like, and you
But
show him
I-
the text too, kind of.
Yeah,
all right,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, of course, I showed, dude.
I hope he was kind of like.
That
right.
text, the first text, Mike sent to me and Stan. So Stan got it, you know.
Yeah.
And so we're at pool, and I'm like, literally about to go shoot a match, and I get that text message, and then I got skunked. I didn't win a fucking game because I'm
For
my
sure,
fucking mind
all
just
emotional,
fucking thrown
fucking
off.
everywhere. Yeah, dude.
And then I fucking talk to Stan about it for a second down there, and then I brought it up. I showed everyone in the team, you know. And I was like, "What do you guys think about this?"
Fuck, bro.
Showed them some video of the cat and dog fighting,
That's
and then
just
it's like,
insane, man.
yeah, dude. I'm gonna get fucking Tony a little teardrop tattoo under his eye.
Killer Tony, bro. Like, put it on a shirt or something like the killer.
If Mike moves out and he's like,
Yeah,
"Nah,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
I'm
No, I
gonna
know,
get him
I
a
know.
fucking little thing," but I couldn't do that.
Like a mugshot. Like Photoshop Tony behind like a
Oh,
mugshot.
dude.
I know, but that's just crazy, bro. I don't believe it. I don't buy it. It's just too fishy, bro. And if that cat's a killer, bro, then fuck.
That cat's
mean,
a killer, bro. It's a
I
cat.
got a
It's
killer
instincts.
cat.
I mean,
I got a killer cat, but I haven't seen that sign of it.
you can't just.
So
yeah.
I'm not gonna go euthanize
No,
my cat.
you
You're
can't
making a claim. You better show me proof of that claim if I'm gonna do anything about it.
Yeah,
you
you
know?
can't just kill a cat like that, man. A little kitten for doing, playing around. I can't imagine how it could have killed the dog. I really can't.
I'm thinking like maybe they were playing around and it like jumped up here and fell off and hit his head. How many probabilities are there when the cat's the animal?
If that's the case, then that's a freak accident beyond anyone's control.
right.
Like, even the animal's control. Like, that's just two animals playing. It could have happened to any animal at that point. It could happen to any dog. You know what I mean?
The thing that bugs me is he's like, he's like trying to say I encourage them to fucking rough fight, but
yeah.
there's no encouragement would be like, oh yeah, get him,
Yeah.
or something,
I
right?
think you had like a fight club going with these two, like, animal and cat. Like,
These are yours. This one's heavier than that one.
this one's heavier?
Yeah.
Put that one away from me. There you go. Yeah. No,
But
that's some crazy shit, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. Watch out, my cat will get you, dude. I'll stick them on you.
Never heard of anything like that before, dude. Like that's.
It's
It's
weird,
so
right?
interesting, man.
I can't
don't
believe
even know
it.
what to say.
That's exactly where I'm at. I'm just like completely flabbergasted.
Don't even know what to say about it. That's crazy.
Get it up. Get it up.
What's up, Tony? It's fucking crazy, bro.
So how's life at the house? Are you guys coping well? Getting along better?
It's just going, you know what I mean? We've got its challenges for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, every day is different, man. But it's been going cool. I'm getting ready to go back to Arizona
Yeah.
at the end of December into
Okay.
January for a minute.
Nice.
And then I'll be back. But yeah. It was chill. I went over to chill with Christian yesterday and stuff, man. That dude's crazy.
What is he up to?
Like, he wanted to get some chicken wings.
Okay.
He had this spot, and he was all upset and frustrated because this place, Churchill's, up in San Marcos.
Yeah.
They have all these
I know
different.
that.
You've been there before?
I haven't been
Okay.
there, but I've heard of it.
They're pretty fire, but they got all these different flavors of hot wings and chicken
Yeah,
wings.
okay.
They do have the best chicken wings I've ever had.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, he calls him up, man, because he's all frustrated. I guess he was there earlier in the week, and he was pissed off because they changed the recipe on one of the sauces he likes. Like this one called fucking Ivan's Revenge.
Okay.
So he's on the phone with the girl and
Can't
the
the
hostess.
recipe just slightly vary occasionally?
But he was like, it's been bad. He was upset. He's like, it's been bad for the last 3 times I was there, and he was genuinely sincerely upset about this shit. So he calls because we were gonna go there, and he wanted to make sure before we go down there that they could do something about this. So he's talking to the hostess, and literally he's on the phone with her for a good 10 minutes, and she's literally hearing his complaints, and she went back to the kitchen 3 times, literally 3 times, and me and Vanessa and Myra are just what the fuck, bro, come on, this is ridiculous. He basically got to the point where he said that, hey, look, I'll pay $50-$60, whatever it takes to make this sauce the way I like it, he told her. He's like, can you please go tell the chef what I just said? And she's just like, I've been back there twice, and we're just dude, you're being fucking ridiculous, bro. So anyway, that's my story. We went anyway.
When he's like, you're a different man than me about me trying to go and get, when my vape isn't right to me, and he's like, oh, I would go get that thing right now. I'll go get it. And I'm like, he's like, we're different people, and that is for sure. I would
He was killing me though. Yeah.
So they stopped making it the way so you order something different.
Right. Oh, I mean, it was funny, but it got to the point where I was like, dude, come on, bro. What the
You can file the complaint, but don't drive the fucking thing to a fucking.
He's like, money. He's like, money shouldn't be able to get anything to happen. He was like,
oh my gosh.
Hey, I got the money. I'm offering,
So dumb. Churchill doesn't give a fuck about your money.
Okay, Christian.
Oh man, he's funny sometimes.
He is. He cracks me up, man. But it was chill. They're getting ready to do their Thailand trip.
Yeah.
I'll have a good time.
They will for sure.
Myra wants to do a Mexico trip.
Like, dude, that'd be cool. We all can do like something like Cancun or something, like something that's,
I need to get my passport.
or chill. Yeah. Have you ever had a passport? You just gotta get it.
I have to get it.
Yeah, I need to get mine redone. Like, it's expired.
My freaking brother got me like a money order for it. And I have like the application with a money order
Nice.
from like 6 years ago or 7. I don't even know. It's probably longer. It might be over a decade old. And he's like,
Yeah. Time for a new application.
the money order's still good, right?
Probably.
It should. It's
I don't see why. Yeah. I don't know
I
if
don't
that's an
know.
expiration date on it.
yeah. It should be good
Yeah.
as cash. I
That's
think
cool.
it's already to the post office, so I can't use it at all. I have to use it for a fucking.
I was thinking about your bro the other day because I watched the documentary on the Crest Trail. The
Oh, yeah.
Crest. Thought about this. I was like, both of you guys could start off at Otai.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, damn, man. Like, they were saying that the first stretch is like 500 miles of desert, like, kind of environment. And then it gets to
Dude,
that mountainous,
It's bad.
500 miles, bro. Like, that kind of environment.
Yeah, I
That's-
just did 40 miles.
that's fucking
You know?
rough, dude.
He's all the way up into like fucking. I mean, there's like you're like inclining,
Yeah.
but it's not like mountainous
Right.
ranges. It's like
Right.
hillsides and whatever. It's
Yeah.
really slowly elevating, and
Then
then.
you get, like, up towards Yosemite
But
area.
you go
like-
through up through Laguna, like you
Yeah.
hit that's where I went to, right?
Yeah.
And so that's the first 40 miles, and you get to Mount Laguna, the peak of Mount Laguna.
Did he go, like, at the official, like, starting time that most people go on the trail? Like, did he
No,
start-
actually, he started I think late.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I saw something. I was like, oh, Nerf Stone did that. They showed that, like, when people usually start. I think it's like when it's popular to start. you
Right.
know?
There's a
People that try to do it in a year or whatever. And there's some like annual party they do up in like the Julian or something like that. Like they say it's like 2 days from or like a day from
Okay.
the border. I was like, I wonder if your brother did that shit. They kind of
I mean, when we were walking that first part, I feel like we were hearing about that, you know? But my brother wasn't trying to like stop anywhere, he was just hiking.
I hear ya. It was a cool documentary though. I was like, damn, it looked pretty dope though. You know?
I can't even imagine having a desire to walk 2,650 miles. Does that even sound appealing in any way?
After watching that, dude, I'm not gonna lie. If I had the money, the time, and the resources, like, kind of, yeah. But this one lady did it by horseback.
It costs like $9,000.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
Right around this one girl, she tried to do it for like 6 and had to quit
Okay.
because she just couldn't, supply
Yeah.
herself. And
Unless you're a fucking, because I know that there's some dudes that are speed walking that shit,
yeah,
and they're getting it done in like ridiculous record times, you know?
for sure. I do know that.
Because they're doing, dude, like the, maybe they're doing. Some people are getting like 50 plus miles a day or something, you know? Where
Yeah.
most people are hiking like 20 to 25 a day, maybe.
Yeah.
They do. The big saying is 10 before 10. Try to get at least 10 miles out before 10 a.m.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Dude, you got to. Some people are saying that like at some places it's better to even do it at night. You know, it's more dangerous.
Oh, there
but
was
better
there's
than a night
definitely
hike.
one stretch as you get, I guess, close to like the LA Basin or something, and
Yeah.
there's just one huge long stretch, and they're like, everyone does it at night.
Did you guys find any like water bottles that people stashed out there for you guys like along the way?
I never found any of those, but
Okay.
he found them along the way.
That's
He's
cool,
the
man. There's like trail
angel
angels. That's
stuff, yeah.
dope, dude. That's like bless
In
those
fact,
people.
dude, it was crazy. We met this dude at just one of those little camping areas, or whatever. And he was just a hiker in the past,
Yeah.
you know. And he was like, he had done the 3 trails already a few times or something, and he's like. He just found he's like, I see a niche idea here, and he like fucking is full-fledged on it, and he's sourcing supplies
Yeah.
to people on the trail through, you just set your orders and you can have him pack, and he'll fucking meet you where you're gonna be, and he's like, I have a whole team now, it's fucking crazy. I've supplied the Appalachian Trail, the full PCT, and the Continental Trail, and he's got fucking people just going out. And then they, some of them, they're hiking out to fucking weird spots in the middle of the thing and fucking delivering shit on the fucking trails.
That's fucking crazy.
I'm like, dude, you're smart because those guys that as you're out there on the trail, you still get service places.
Yeah.
You just get on the fucking app, set your next thing, set your fucking resources you want, have it fucking meet you when you need it. I'm like,
so you got to do it.
I'm like, that's a really niche market.
Yeah.
But if you're in the community and like submersed in it, I mean that dude's making money.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
For
He's
sure.
fucking supplying all 3 trails with fucking crews of people.
Totally. That documentary showed this one couple that has like a mom and pop like thrift store where we can get supplies and stuff for people. It's like at a halfway point.
Yeah.
Where people have to ditch a lot of their like summer like desert gear and get like winter type
Yeah.
gear. And they've been like in the business of like shipping and like receiving packages for these like hikers for the last like 20, 30 years, they said. Making bank, But it's that niche market, like,
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's crazy. But I mean that's cool because that means those people are out there able to still go do what they love, and then they're also making money out of it. So.
For sure, man. I've been watching like videos and like trying to like. My friend just came in from Europe. He's like a traveler, man. He's been like. He started traveling maybe like not even that long ago, 7 years ago. He started off like down in Mexico and Central America and just got like he got addicted to it.
Yeah.
Then he bounced off to Europe. He went to Greenland for a while. Then he bounced over to like England, and then from England he went to like the mainland, France, Spain. Met a girl. Lived in Spain for like a couple of years, and like the Canary Islands. And then he just came back, man, and he wanted to get some shroomies. So he came over there a day, picked some mushies up. I gave him like 11 hits vial, that one really good vial.
Oh yeah.
Changed colors, man. It's crazy. It turned like into like a yellow amber color.
Okay.
I got all worried and freaked out, but and they said that it's not an issue with the L. It's just kind of like the water sometimes will change the color if it's distilled.
Okay.
But it shouldn't affect the quality. But anyway, I got worried for a second. But anyhow, he was just telling me all of the ways he makes money while like traveling, on the road, like all the creative ways,
Right.
He's like, you want to make at least like when you're traveling, at least like 100 a day, it's like residual income.
Like what would I do?
So
How
he
would I
said
do
he does it YouTubing, he says, like traveling vlogs. Then he does like drop shipping, like he has like a Shopify store where he has like products that like he found that people like, that usually like he can sell like quite a few like every day, like from 500 to 1,000 of them a day. And what that is, it basically is he doesn't carry any of the product, doesn't hold anything, isn't like have anything to do with the warehousing,
Right.
shipping. He just like gets the money from the people, and then he buys it from a wholesaler that he's in contact with.
Send it to him.
Send it to him, and he keeps the all the extra money, the difference.
Yeah.
He gets it for really cheap from the wholesaler, and then, and so he just does that. So that's just like residual income coming in all the time. So he told me a few other things that I didn't really understand, but it's like, that's cool, man. You can do that, but I mean, it takes some effort, for sure. He said it like takes some time, but once you get it going, with Tony. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, dude, come on. That guy's not a killer. Little Tony. I just can't believe that shit, man. That's crazy, dude.
I'm like,
I've never heard of anything
damn,
like
that's
that.
like the pussiest fucking dog I've ever heard of. What the fuck?
That's fucking really sad, You guys are like just chilling the other day and stuff too. I can't even believe that.
Dude, I posted that. I think I posted that picture. Fuck, well, I guess it was the night before, maybe, but
Yeah.
I feel like it was like the same day somehow.
Yeah.
But it was definitely the night before, I guess.
Damn.
It's crazy, man.
That really is.
How quickly things change.
For sure. Poor CJ, man, too. That text, that's rough.
2 days ago.
Yeah. What are you doing for Christmas?
I don't even really know.
Yeah.
I think that my plan is, once I have confirmation that my dad will be at my mom's house,
Yeah.
is to just go to my mom's house.
Yeah.
If my brother-in-law has a problem with it, he can leave or something.
Yeah, for sure.
But if my dad's gonna be there, I think I'm trying to be there.
Yeah.
Just for some type of fucking end of life closure for him or something. I don't even know.
Totally.
Maybe it's something for me too, but I don't know it yet.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But I just feel like, I mean, well, okay. The last email response I had from him, like, I sent him. It was like his birthday or whatever, right? So I sent him a happy birthday, with. It was a kind of a long email, just kind of saying he's putting my oomph out there, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of long and had some shit in there, but his reply back was the most clean, clear, concise, like well written thing I've ever seen from my dad in my entire life.
Yeah.
Everything I've ever seen from him, or even talked to him in real life, and it's like jibber jabber something or other.
Yeah.
Not really straight shit, talk about the church or something, and it's annoying, you know?
Yeah.
That's how every bit of communication has been.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, this last one right now is like from somebody else.
All I can say about that is maybe like the end of life clarity.
That's where I'm at, and that's what I'm saying, and it was super positive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, in that regard, he said that he's trying to be there at Christmas.
Right.
So
It seemed like he was trying to make amends, kind of, or like trying to at least.
you want to read it?
I mean, it's probably private. It's totally up to
No,
you.
it's like, I mean, it's what is life without fucking sharing these types of things with your friends to try and gain more insight on those types of things. You know what I mean?
Totally, man. Totally.
Like, it's not even about like personal stuff, because you're my fucking one of my best friends. Why would I not be? I have no fucking secrets, so all my personal stuff is out there for you. You know?
Totally.
It's just up to you if you're willing to subscribe.
Yeah. I'll subscribe to that. I'll read that, brother.
You wanna? I have the screenshots of like the two emails.
Okay.
So this is my email to him, and then his email.
Yeah, because I mean, I definitely remember when we were talking. Oh shit.
No.
I remember you definitely were telling me about this whole situation was going down. I remember sitting in front of Kava.
Yeah.
You were at that point. You were like.
I was probably like drafting that email.
Yeah. You hadn't written it yet, but you were thinking about it.
Yeah, that's right. And then my brother was just like, had said something about it being his birthday, whatever day it was. I still don't know what day it was, whatever day, the exact day I sent that thing, but I don't remember. But it was probably more than what he expected, for just like a birthday email,
For sure.
randomly.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like that's what came out of my mind to write,
For sure, man. I mean, you're being real, You're right in front of it, I think that's like the best you could do, I mean.
Just be my true me.
Yeah.
As true as possible.
Yeah.
Not be, I got no BS. I'm just trying to, whatever,
Well, you probably saw this too, man. This email, was like, all right, I mean, you're letting them know what's going on with you, and that things are okay. Got it together, and it appears that way, It was well written. Well written.
say what's up to my buddy Elijah.
Hey, buddy.
No, he's nice.
Seems like he's like trying to respect, where you're at too, and I was impressed by, how you put everything together. I mean, he might not. It seems like he might not. He has some concern or worries, but what
As a
what
parent, I
doesn't.
guess that's acceptable.
Parent doesn't, but he's like, you know what? It seems to me that he recognizes your maturity and that like you have your shit together. Basically, I don't think he's that worried. You know what I mean?
Right. And so I'm just like, that was like a
He's-
positive,
Totally.
like,
It was
interaction.
a super positive exchange. I
And
think.
so I'm just like, if he's gonna be there, I'm trying to just be there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
it's probably his last Christmas. So.
Yeah. No, dude, I think that was, like, yeah. I think
So,
that shows.
how good? Yeah, that's where I'm at.
I show that, dude. I mean, if anything, bro, like, this cycle of this life, like, both of you in this form, in this play, you guys run each other's lives, and if anything, like, for it to end on a positive, uplifting thing, I think would be a blessing for you.
Right. I think
Yeah.
so too.
And,
Dude.
and for sure will be a blessing for him, I'm sure. I mean,
I've been having, the other night I had like the weirdest night. It was like maybe the last day of being sick or something. Yeah, it was like Monday night going into work on Tuesday, and I didn't sleep at all. Though I just was up there for the ride while my mind was fucking going crazy. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, like one time, it felt like I was maybe like in a closed eye visual, seeing someone spinning something,
yeah,
and then it like hit me in the inside of my head,
yeah,
and I had like the physical sensation of it or something.
Like, yeah.
But then it like get even more weird where it's like I start thinking it was like it was me, or then I'm talking. Then there's like fucking I'm going different voices are going off in my mind, just like randomly, and I'm like I don't even know. I'm just like start randomly saying different fucking sentences and different accents. And I'm like, am I fucking schizophrenic right now? I never once thought I was someone else. I was just like, my mind was wild.
yeah.
And then there was other weird things where I'm like having like I was having like it wasn't necessarily like a DNA helix thing, but like in my closed eyes, like just laying there, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm like having visuals, and it was like fucking getting fully colorful of this like spiraling fucking tube, and then it started just like and I'm like, why am I don't know. Anyways, I was having like
Some like visual closed eye vision, yeah.
And then they had 2 random times in there where my brother Nathan appeared to me one time as young Nathan.
Yeah.
And it was like weird. His face like in my vision, he was like,
Yeah.
And then later he flew through again, further out, but in an older self.
That's crazy.
And,
Yeah.
and so I'm just like, my mind was going fucking
Yeah.
wild, dude, and I couldn't, like,
I don't know, man. I mean,
I couldn't grasp a moment to like stop it. I was just like, what is happening?
Yeah. You've been sick for a few days, you're saying?
Right. I was.
Yeah, you could have been like super dehydrated. That could like.
Maybe, I mean, I definitely wasn't putting a lot of my body for
That
sure.
could cause like visions, for sure.
I was like
Flashbacks.
completely sober. I hadn't had
Yeah.
THC in
Yeah.
3 days or something.
Yeah. Have you ever had flashbacks before? Like L flashbacks?
No.
Yeah. I haven't ever had like any real ones, I don't think.
I
mean,
don't
there's
feel
been
like
a
that
few
was
times
an
where
L
I've
flashback.
had
It
L
wasn't
flashback.
even like that.
Just some straight up visions,
The spinning thing that was like the like visual, it was like feeling like I was having visuals, but that was short lived, and it was early on in the night, and then everything else was
Just more in the head, like.
personality changing with just like random conversations
Yeah.
that I don't even know what they're about.
Yeah.
I just start saying a sentence.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even tell you any of them because it's just complete rambling, and then I'm like thinking about the sentence that I'm saying with whatever voice it's coming out in, and
Yeah,
I'm like, what am I fucking doing? And I'm like, why am I talking to myself all fucking weird?
Dude.
So I'm like, fuck, I'm going crazy tonight. Oh my gosh.
Probably were a little bit, man. You probably had a fever and shit. Fucking, you know, been throwing up. Shit will fuck with you, man. But I'm glad you're feeling better.
And
definitely,
then,
like, dehydration is a serious
yeah.
one, dude. I've heard people, like, go fucking...
But then, like I said, how I, like, you know, felt like, you know, almost 110%, you know, come Tuesday, I felt good. Even though I hadn't slept all night.
Yeah.
Like, I remember it was 4:20 in the morning, and I was laying there, fresh as a daisy, right?
Yeah.
Just sitting there, just like,
It's all feeling
this
fresh
is
and
amazing.
alive.
This is going to be a great start to the week that I just,
Yeah.
anyways. And then the next night was like, I think I was like being weary of like that happening or something. And so I was like, I think it manifested a little bit,
Yeah.
but only because I was overthinking about that potentially happening.
Right.
But it was like short-lived, and I had a good sleep Tuesday night. But anyways,
That's crazy.
it's been an interesting again
Hell yeah.
November,
It's been
I guess.
Crazy week, man. Sounds like, dude.
It's like, I mean, is there some fucking astral like alignment or something that's all weird? Or
I don't know what's going on
is
with
there
the
some
stars.
retrograde shit happening?
There's always something going on with the stars,
I-
man, for sure. For sure, man. Some
I
weird
know.
energy and shit. But it's probably just one of those weeks, man. Fuck. But that's shit with, I mean, it's going to baffle me for a minute, dude. I really hope you get explanation because I want one. You might not get it, but fuck.
I don't know.
I like your theory, though. You know, I think it... Yeah, I don't know. People, like, kill pets usually, not like other pets. Usually don't kill other pets, like, unless it's some crazy, like, Rottweiler pit bull that's attacked another dog type deal. I've never heard of, you know what I mean?
Right.
I've never heard of anything like this, dude.
Right.
And all the ways I imagine it happening are, like, really, are kind of crazy and, like, not so random that it doesn't seem, like, likely. You know?
It's very hard to believe. But I have no reason to assume he's lying.
No, but save that fucking text, dude. So
Oh, yeah,
if you
of
come home
course.
and you ever see something fucking wrong with your cat, dude. Shit. But I'm sure it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I don't think he has
Yeah.
him unless I
Crazy.
like did something extra to like rub it in or something weird. you
Yeah,
know.
no.
But
But
obviously
yeah.
I would never do that. So
No.
if somehow like the pot got stirred or something.
Fuck, bro. Crazy shit. Yeah, man, that makes my week super uneventful for the most part.
Can we trade?
Yeah. Damn. Fuck.
But on the other side, I mean, work's been good.
That's good, man.
You know,
That's good.
even my boss right now, he said he just tried. These things are like silly, but they're there for people to try to get recognition beyond just like your boss telling you
Yeah.
good job. You know, it's like so that they just keep pushing these like stupid reward things, right?
Right.
And so like, I don't know. Like my boss was like, you know what you need? He's like, you need to get a fucking camera, you know, in the room.
Yeah.
And I'm like, for sure. And he's like, I just put in these fucking epic reward points. I know that one of these fucking cameras is in our fucking list of things you can get in it, and there's enough reward points. I know for sure. I'm like, he's just laughing.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
there's no way. But he's like, I would protect your stuff, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not gonna put a lock on my door. I feel like that would be a dick move.
It might be, yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
But
I
I can
mean-
put a camera in my room.
He might be an angry guy, but do you feel like he's a vindictive type person? Probably not. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I just feel like he makes irrational decisions in emotional moments,
Yeah.
right? And that's not good.
No, it's not.
That's a sign of things are not going to
Yeah, it's
go
kind of
well.
explosive. Yeah, yeah. Definitely can't go through life like that, you know.
Yeah.
making crazy decisions, reacting like off crazy emotion. It's crazy, man.
I mean, oh yeah. Well, actually, I won't say that right now. I'll leave that for like, other stuff, but I don't know. There's just so many things going through my mind. But the bottom line is, I'm trying to, just like my mindset on all things is, I have no subscription to any one idea.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's possible that my cat did it. So
No.
even if my cat did do it, it's not my fault. It's not even the cat's fault.
No. Not at all.
And,
It's a little guy,
you know, I just need to keep that in mind and maintain control of my reaction over the situation.
For sure.
That's the only thing I can do.
You're not a killer, huh, Tony? You're not a little killer. Nah. Yeah, man. That's all you can do.
So,
Just keep your head, level and.
But I mean, I guess I'm just gonna keep chilling in the room.
Yeah.
Until maybe he expresses some type of remorseful retracting statement of that
Yeah.
one comment. And
But if he doesn't move out though, will you feel comfortable with staying here now, or will it be kind of weird for you? And that's kind of thing, like
I'm
that
not
text.
leaving.
I know you're not, but I mean with that text, like he made it kind of weird now. So you can't really take that shit back. You can, but it's like fuck. That's so extreme. You know what I mean?
I know.
Like, dude.
I know it's
There was like. It's silly, but it's even
like,
kind of scary silly. You know what I mean? Not scary because
it's silly that
but just-
that a fucking 30-plus-year-old man would come up with that to say. Are you kidding me?
like, bro.
How about you say, "Oh my gosh, a horrible accident happened."
Yeah, but I mean, like the threat of like violence toward your animal was like
I
crazy.
mean, I know.
That's where I was
That's
just
what
like,
I'm saying.
whoa.
Is that those are those moments where like I've had heard him say other things in the past too, or like you just have other responses like that other text where it's just like, in my mind I'm like, oh, that was weird,
Yeah.
and whatever. I'm just like, I still think Mike's a good guy. I like
Yeah,
him.
for sure, man.
We like even just fucking 3 days ago, we were sitting here, and it was like super positive, and I remember thinking like, oh man, it's going like things are nice living here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Impermanence,
We'll
things
see.
change.
Nothing is permanent.
No, nothing's permanent, man. It's always fucking changing.
So that was a cool one day that I had that was like really positive. With, like, and now there's gonna be this elephant in the room. No matter what, it's there.
Man.
So for now, and like I'm just gonna keep Tony in the room.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even. I'm gonna try to probe for details,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna respond to his threat.
No, for sure. Yeah. No,
Right?
don't. Yeah. No. It's
I'm
not
just
even-
gonna
it's not
get
even
a
worth it, man.
camera and put it in the room.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
It's a
That'd be
little
wise.
motion one,
Yeah.
like a motion,
Yeah.
whatever, and it like is to my phone, so I can be at work and I can just like look at everything.
Stan's gonna be fucking putting porno on fucking Pornhub and shit. Yeah, I mean, there are fucking little girls over there. Fucking that. I'm just playing. But yeah, no, dude, I would too, man. I would for your, Tony's safety and your peace of mind. But I doubt it's probably not even necessary, really.
It's not.
But it'd give you a peace of mind. I would probably put one up in my room if I had roommates, just in general, anyway. Not because I don't trust
I mean,
people.
I'm just
but
saying, in the moment while he's gone for the weekend, whatever, but we'll see how the next interaction is
Yeah.
when he comes back on Monday.
For sure.
And that's right now. Like that's the only thing I can do. So, next topic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy.
I'm craving yeah, it's crazy.
Are you hungry at all?
Not so much. I
No?
kind of ate a little earlier. I had some pizza.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
gonna
go
go
grab
grab
pizza.
You should get some pizza. It was Mac and dude, it hit the spot for me. but I gotta go pick up waters. I guess that's what I have to do.
Yeah.
But I've been craving, dude. I just want to go hear some more Psytrance, man. I feel like I haven't gone to too many events this year. And I'm still kind of like throwing, not a pity party, but just like, fuck, dude. Like, Spring Frequency, freak shows, never be the same if they're not going to be in the forest. Like, I like the desert, but the forest is just like, that's, for me, that's where it's at. So I think next year I'm gonna make an effort. I'm definitely gonna go to Freak Show, probably Spring Freak, but I'm gonna make an effort to do like a Goa Gill or like one of the NorCal ones. Maybe Star Camp, Shasta, because the Shasta, you know, it's just like
Yeah, that fucking, you know, the Belarusians, I think I've talked about Shasta. Shasta.
yeah, for sure. I know like probably Christian and Vanessa would be down the road, that they would probably all get like go up there, you know, rent a car, or, like open his truck. That one like would be down because it's like a whole weekend thing. It's not just a one day like turn around,
Right.
24-hour.
Go Gil.
Yeah,
Person dies.
yeah, that would have been heavy. But I still like definitely would want to experience a Go Gill though.
Yeah. I
You
would.
know what I mean? Yeah.
What are you doing for New Year's? You're gonna be in Arizona?
Yeah, dude. But I was like telling Vanessa, I was like, it kind of sucks when I'm thinking about it. I'm like, man, I missed like 2 New Years now with
You're gonna be
friends.
in Arizona
And,
already?
huh?
You're gonna be in Arizona already?
I'm going up on the
Or
28th.
you want, you want to be back though? Or you'll be back in February or something?
Yeah. Well,
Or what?
I don't know, dude. I'm like, that's the thing is like, I have a job up there in January, and then I'm gonna be up there. No, not in, yeah. The end of January, I need to be up there, and I'm already gonna be up there in the December, so I'm gonna be there from December like 28th to like I need to be there like January 10th to get for work. I'll be getting paid for that time. And then my whole thing is, do I come back for like 2 weeks and then go back up there, or do I just stay up there, and then come back when I'm done in January?
Just stay up there.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time.
That's what I'm thinking too. But the only thing I'm thinking about that is just like, fuck, like, my mom will be fine.
But I mean, is that time around New Year's? Are you gonna be here for New Year's?
No, I'll be there like from the 28th of December through.
And then only from like, what's the other gap? Oh yeah, okay.
So like I'll be up there like till the 10th, January 10th,
and then,
December 28th to the 10th, and then I'll be coming home and then be back up there like 25th.
Okay. Sorry, I thought the 10th was when the new thing started. The 25th is the gap.
Yeah.
So 10th to
Yeah.
the 25th. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, shoot.
I don't know. I'll figure that out, but I got to ride up there, so that'll be cool. Won't be that long. It'll be like 6 hours. Yeah. Doing bad.
What's the? I know the pay is measly. What do they give you for the hours you work in there?
Like minimum wage, like 11.
Okay.
Minimum wage
It's
Arizona.
under the table though, or is it
Yeah.
under a? It's under the table.
Yeah, it's just too little. They just call it like a stipend, basically.
Yeah.
Like I think at least that's what they said. They're like, yeah, you don't have to put it on your taxes because you're not making enough. I don't know if that's true or not. I should look into that, but it sounds
I mean,
right.
you're definitely making enough to put anything on taxes, but under the table is not. But maybe if you are using the banking system, you definitely have to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they're gonna be like, oh, why
Yeah.
you have this $10,000?
I know I've been like paid in cash before, but then I have also been paid in checks. With
But is
institutions.
it just a personal check to you
Yeah.
from like the institution?
Yeah. Has the institution name, but it's like a personal check. It's not like a pay.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah.
That's fine still.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that, and then I don't know. Nebula's in May or April. I was gonna go up to Oregon again during that time period, but now I'm like, I don't want to miss that again, man. I've missed that every year, and so yeah. Are you gonna go to Nebula? You think?
Right now, my only plan for the new year is lightning in a bottle in May.
Nice. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
I don't have anything else in my sights. I don't think I have anything like. I mean, this is why I haven't tried to go look. You know.
Yeah.
I haven't tried to plan 2019 yet.
Right. For sure.
I need to fucking save money. I don't know for what, but I feel like I just need to save money. Actually, well, I mean, my fucking car's taking a shit, I think, so
Yeah.
I need to maybe get a fucking...
Upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trade her in for a newer model.
It's tough, though. I don't even know. I obviously can't go put down a down payment on, like, something new, or, like, even, like, a used or something, but, you know?
Right.
So I gotta just, like... Well, what I have to do is pay my credit card down, use my credit card only, and let my bank account build up for 2 or 3 checks while I use my credit card only.
Yeah.
And then I could buy a car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like 2 or 3 grand.
For sure. Well, definitely.
I got like a $2,400 credit limit, so I could for sure live off that for a month easy.
Yeah.
That's my regular shit, you know. So
Yeah.
all my bills go through it already. So I just need
Oh, for sure, man. You do it. I'm still on the job hunt myself, but like it's no point in really doing anything until I get back from Arizona for the year.
to. Yeah.
Or finish off what I'm gonna do there. But I'm not gonna stay up there I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna go out there for any long term.
Nah, like month at the longest. You know, just this little winter stretch. Maybe I'll go out there again in the summer, but yeah.
Wasn't there like potential for a more long term thing?
Oh, for sure, man. I just don't think I can like deal with the weather and all that shit, man.
Yeah.
After this last summer, dude, I was like, I don't want to be up there like during the summer.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, like just too much, like with the weather and the bugs and the snakes and spiders, dude. I was just like, it's not for me, not the life for me.
It's beautiful.
It is, dude.
In one way, but
For sure. I would
I'm
love
down. I'm not down anymore.
down there to go there for like little stretches, you know, little month stretches or whatever, but. Or maybe like a whole winter at some point again. That was beautiful. That was fun, but I can't do year round. I couldn't do summertime, man.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, maybe if it was like in a mountain environment, you know, or trees and shade, you know.
You could just be out on La Jolla all the time.
Yeah.
That's some crazy stuff. I don't know.
It is, man.
Why is everything just falling apart all over the place everywhere? I feel like shit's just weird this year.
It has been a weird year, man. 2018 has had a lot of weird energy, man.
Weird, man. I think it's been. I mean, if those star people are accurate, it's been a shifty year.
Yeah, it's been a super shifty, heavy ass fucking year, dude. A lot of change, a lot of loss, a lot of fucking. Yeah.
So, it's all for the better, though, right?
Totally,
Because
I mean,
these shifts put us
cycles,
through
man.
a thing only to bring us to a brighter day, right?
Yeah, I mean, whether that's true or not, like I'm gonna, you know, might as well have that perspective and look at it on that, you know, that way. Rather look at the cup like half full than half empty, I guess. You know?
I mean, like, how, I don't know, like, you know?
I mean, I feel that there's truth to that. You know, I mean, I feel there's truth to all that. Like we're cycles. You know, you go through seasons that are like good and like a lot of beneficial and very fruitful, and then there's seasons that are fucking lean, dude, and you're fucking a lot of loss and fucking. It's just the way it is, man.
Yeah. And then, like, because I did look at this one thing that was on, like, this, you know, fucking, some, like, 10,000 year fucking cycle thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, how we're, like, supposedly in this bend up into this, like, you know, upward force of positive energy through the thing, to be in like a golden age, which is cycled through a couple golden ages or whatever, right? But it's just like our solar system, I think, is what it's relating to.
Yeah.
It's like whatever, right?
Yeah.
But so that definitely, I remember it fell in line with like this time too. So.
Yeah.
like
This
shifty
age.
year.
Yeah, man, definitely been crazy. I'm looking forward to 2019, man. I hope it's for a lot of positivity and fucking. Hope it's a good year, man.
I hope so.
I hope the change in 2019 is for the best.
I think I'm probably just like done on the major festivals.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna do Lightning in a Bottle, which because it's like one of the last ones that I haven't been to, you know.
Yeah.
And so I close that out.
Yeah.
For like a little while. And
Nothing wrong with that, man. I feel a lot of people are kind of like heading in that direction, man. I'm kind of like not burnt out, but just.
Oh yeah, dude, I get burnt out. It's so easy.
Yeah, man. I'm just ready for.
Because it ends up being just kind of like the same thing sometimes.
Definitely.
You know.
But I definitely do miss like a good side transfer. I miss like the old, like how it was, man.
Yeah.
Spring Frequency and all that, but
Yeah.
whatever. I gotta accept the change.
Right. I have to accept that Tony's a killer.
Yeah. No, he's not. Dude, I don't
No,
believe it. He's
he's not.
innocent until proven guilty, and I don't think that could ever
Well,
happen.
now I want him to be a killer, though. Now I want to be like, yeah, well, that's
Well, he's got the rep, though. I mean, whether it's true or not, he's got the rep.
Hey, my roommate told me he killed him.
Yeah.
I have no proof otherwise, but I don't think it happened. But that's what he said.
I don't either, man. It's hard to believe that, but we'll see. All right, man. Thank you, brother. You have a good one. Yeah. That's some crazy shit, y'all. What the fuck, man? I don't see how that fucking little kitten could fucking kill a dog. I mean, how does that fucking happen? I'm fucking baffled by that shit, honestly. That shit is baffling to me. I mean, you guys saw that little kitten, right? You guys saw the size of that little kitten? How does that cat kill a fucking dog, man? I don't know. Like, I'm trying to wrap my head around that. What do you guys think? Right, put it in the comments. Tell me what you think in the comments section. Like, how a little kitten possibly could have killed a puppy. I mean, it was a puppy, granted. Like he said, it was like 2 months old. And the kitten is the same age. Like, the kitten's like not more than 2 months old. Could it suffocated it? Like, could it have... I mean, what? I don't know. And then I didn't read what Homeboy's text was, but Homeboy's text was crazy, man. He talked about, like, coming into the house, and if he saw that kitten in the house, he would, like, smash its head in with his fucking shoe and all this shit. Fuck. Told my boy, like, I'm moving out, like, and if I see that cat anywhere in the house, if he even pokes its face at me, I'm gonna smash its fucking skull in. Like, that's what the fucking text basically said, man. Some crazy shit. And the fucked up shit is, like, that dude's like a really fucking, he grows some really danky herb, man. That dude grows fucking some bomb fucking weed. And fucking sounds like he's crazy. Sounds like Homeboy is fucking not all there in the head, man. That's fucking unfortunate, man. He seemed like a cool cat, but that text was fucking wild. Like, fucking wild. Check out these houses. Everyone's got their Christmas lights up already. Shit. That time of year, y'all. So, yeah. So, fuck. Yeah, well, we really didn't get into much about, like, wax or anything like that, but I picked up a couple grams. Actually, I picked up 4 grams right now of this wax. Not too bad, man. Definitely, like, it's not as good as the last batch he had, but it's definitely not bad. So, anywho, man, this has been my little mission, my little journey over to my boy Stone's house to chill with Tony the cat, Tony the tiger, and I thought I was gonna be chilling and actually meet for the first time Cali the dog, but fuck. From what I just heard, according to the story, how the story goes, Tony the tiger, Tony the kitten killed Cali the pup. Can you believe that shit? What the fuck? Alright, man. I think I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna drive home, try and be responsible and safe and not be up on this phone. Alright, y'all. Have a blessed night. See you all later.